Hey, game in two halves, 50-50. I don't know how you want to describe that game, but one thing that came out of that was, and probably the one bit of hope we have got, is that United actually showed, the players showed tonight that they've got a little bit inside them. Because let's get it right, that first half was atrocious. We were all thinking the worst. United got booed off in the first half by large sections of that crowd there today. Booed off. That never happens at Old Trafford. Even in bad times, Mourinho, Moyes times, we were struggling to wear that. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as manager and United fans booing. Then boos turned to soos. There's your one. That's the one. I had to get it in somewhere. But it just feels good actually celebrating a performance where United actually deserved it in the second half. I thought, this is really going to test them. This was, like I said in the road trip coming here, we're going to see tonight if this team has got something. We're going to see tonight whether these players are playing for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. First half, forget it. It was a disaster. It could have got any worse. We were all thinking the worst, but then second half, finally we get a reaction. Finally we get something that was said at half time that must have worked. Because all it was continuous pressure, an attitude, a determination to play forward. I didn't see us go backwards once in the second half. I didn't see us play one negative pass. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, massive props, turned into a different animal. Him and Luke Shaw, I think Ollie must have got hold of the fullbacks at half time and just give him an arse kicking, because them two were absolutely brilliant. They were precise. Every single pass they made was on point. It was just a completely different player to the first half. Both of them players were poor in the first half. In fact, the whole defence was a disaster in the first half. This shows exactly how United have to play. We cannot sit back, play sideways, try and defend and control the game. We just don't have it in our mettle. You look at that game at Liverpool, this weekend. Look at what Brentford did. Look at what Atletico Madrid, look at what Atalanta did last time. You have to go toe to toe. Unfortunately, yes, that is going to leave us open. But you've seen now in the first half what this defence can't do. I said it at weekend, everything the forward line do gets undone by the defence. But we've seen today when we tried to be cautious with Freddie McTominay, with no Pogba on the pitch, that we got undone anyway. Conceding from set pieces again. I know this is going to be a continuational and a big issue for us going forward. But what the strength is of this team, we all know the strength of this team. Second half, all of a sudden, we played to that strength. We went forward quickly. We put crosses in the box. Crossing from Bruno Fernandes. Goal. Brilliant ball from Bruno Fernandes. Goal. You know what I mean? Luke Shaw, brilliant cross. Sometimes playing simple football works wonders. Sometimes keeping it simple, putting crosses in, playing percentage passes works. Bruno Fernandes was the perfect model of that. First half, his passing was atrocious. Was not putting it on point, was not hitting his man, and probably the worst I've seen him play. Then you're asking at half time, Ollie, have you got the balls? And I was actually questioning to bring Bruno Fernandes off, or bring him back into number 8, maybe take McTominay off and put Pogba at 10. We needed to change it up. Ollie stuck with him, and it paid off. Bruno started playing more precise passes, we started to play quicker, and what a fantastic ball it was from Bruno to set Rashford in. 2-2 for Rashford. Brilliant comeback. And pretty much, he could have had an hat-trick tonight there, Rashford, if he played it right. But you've still got to give him a player coming back from that longer layoff to hit his strap straight away the way he has. You've got to give massive credit for Marcus Rashford. You really do. And you know what? He took his goal well. Having missed a few in the first half, you could have thought, well, maybe his head could have dropped a little bit. A few of the players' heads were dropping. But him, along with the rest, picked their heads up in the second half. And there you go. You got what this team can do. It's not pretty. It's not perfect. But we have got dangerous players. And on occasions like that, the rare ones, where we play to our strengths, it works. Pogba made a difference. Yes, Ronaldo's going to take the headlines. But yet again, early in that second half, the win came because of one man, and that was David De Gea. The double save was massively important for us. Them go in, or one of them chances go in, that's game over. That's 3-1 to Atalanta, and United are dropping, they're done. But he made both. Double save, kept us in the game, and again, David De Gea pulling us out the crap this season. Time after time after time, he did it again tonight. So for me, David De Gea, player of the season so far, probably deserved that more than anyone tonight, because, like I said, he conceded 4 against Leicester at weekend and he was man of the match. How does that happen? Do you know what I mean? But tonight, David De Gea deserved that. And the second half, again, I can't say it enough. It's ridiculous how you can go from one half of football like that, which has been pretty much how we've been playing all season, and like I said, booed off at half time. Never happens at Old Trafford. Then to the second half, finally, the players took it on board. They listened to the fans. They listened to, well, they must have listened to some instruction at half time, because they came out a different animal. It gives you that little bit of hope and belief that they have got something and they have got a bit of fight, but there are issues still there. Will this continue into Liverpool at weekend? Will the vibe and the momentum carry on? I can't answer that question, I really can't, because like I said, this team is night and day. We don't know what's turning up, and that was proven there tonight. Luckily enough, the big players came to town in the second half. Ollie survives, and I said it before, if we get through this Champions League group, that will probably be enough for him to keep his job. We cannot rely on moments again. You need to be a consistent second half like that all the way through a game and play to our strengths. Otherwise, we're going to get first halves like we got, and we're not always going to get bailed out every single week by our superstars. Finally, Ronaldo gets an header. Simple football, people, sometimes is all it takes. Play with confidence, play fast flowing, and it will come. Can they carry it on against Liverpool? Have they got the courage and the convictions to carry on playing attacking football and go at Liverpool? Because that's what it's going to take. Guys, let me know what you think. Obviously, drop your comments in below. We're happy tonight. We move on. We've got to use this as momentum now. We have to. And hopefully against Liverpool, we will do that. Guys, cheers for watching.